Ladies and gentlemen, right here we have another species of the O'Leary.
Wow.
They usually don't come out at night. But wow. From South Africa all the way, made it to Montreal, Quebec. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very rare species of the O'Leary.
What species is this?
This is the O'Leary. Born an endangered species. Very ever rarely comes out in the afternoons.
What species?
The O'Leary.
Really?
Yes. Very endangered. There's only about 5 to 6 of them in the whole world. And boys and girls, we just found ourselves one in Montreal, Quebec. Now, the crazy part about the O'Leary is that if you were to talk to them in person in about mid-morning to mid-afternoon, they are very, very normal. What happens is that when mid-afternoon happens, they are so overwhelmed with everything that's happening that they just feel the need to take a nap. Now, as you saw in the previous station over at room 351, he's the main broadcaster of the O'Leary. This is just a fellow cousin of the O'Leary. If you look closely, the biggest focal point of the O'Leary is the eye capsule. You can always tell with O'Leary, they're very sleepy giants. They're known as the sleepy giant in most places in North Africa, simply because their eyelids stretch on for a little bit longer. So the reason they sleep more is because
you just kick you in the teeth.
They really do have a hard time keeping their eyes open. And it's not just because their bodies aren't in great shape. It's simply because their eyelids are so big that physically and mentally,
Adam just said they're predisposed to a condition.
It's just very tough. Now if you want to keep one of these guys open for about 12 hours, very, very difficult. If you've ever been to the Toronto Zoo, they only carry one O'Leary there. And he's very, very hard to keep organized because really...
That sounds a mating call.
Get on him.
It's a mating call sound, isn't it? It's a sound of mating call. It's a mating call. Mating call.
It really isn't him waking up. It's him calling for one of his fellow O'Leary species. Because he knows one of the other 6. He knows that one of the other 6 O'Leary species is just across the road. All these people want to do is meet up and nap together. Now really, if you were to get one of these species all by itself, it wouldn't really have that much fun. But the second this species knows that he has another one across the room, ladies and gentlemen, they are having one of the best days of their lives right now. They have great teeth and great pigments as well. Because look, he's one of the happiest O'Learys I've ever seen. He just knows that within the next few minutes to few hours, he's gonna see one of the other species. You don't always get to see another species. It's very rare. But when you get to the outskirts and the inskirts of Montreal, Quebec, and you know that if you take a few steps and there's another O'Leary on the other side, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna be happy.
Let's go see.